I'm okay with that though.
No, Black Mage should be like number 2. Yeah,
I'm a black
as
mage
being
oppressor.
a selfish DPS, it should be number 2, especially with how hard it is to know the fight in advance to be staying still as long as you do.
Black mage has a lot of movement tools though, like a
It
lot.
does have a lot of movement tools, but when you don't need those movement, you don't want to move.
Yeah, I
Has
guess.
more movement than Red Mage.
I don't know. I think that monk, samurai, and ninja should like be the top 3 derps.
Samurai, Black Mage, and Monk. I think Ninja should go down that level.
Most of ninja's damage comes from its like 20-second RDPS buff though.
Yeah, I mean, I think ninjas should be RDPS
Ninja like
kings,
provides
but
like some of the best utility as far as classes for RDPS
I think
buffs
It
goes.
shouldn't be one of the highest personal DPS then.
yeah, I don't like that either. Like, I think their ADPS is pretty high, ninja, but like it should be Sam and Black Mage as
I'm fine with
the
ninja's
highest.
like a DPS going down, but I'm talking about strictly RDPS. Like, as far as RDPS goes, like I think.
I still think our DPS it should be 4th place.
Yeah,
I do.
you'd be taking a lot of value out of Trick for that to happen. Ninja's always been like near the top because of Trick Attack, and now Mug.
The RDPS kings are Dragoon and Ninja, and Monk kinda, but yeah.
Monk's really good this expansion for RDPS. Yo, remember when Reaper was the top for like a week, and then now it's the bottom, and everybody hates it?
It's a decent job. It just needs to be more tuned better.
It's because of how weird their fucking burst is.
In my opinion, Reaper should be 3rd in damage. It should go.
You know, if they
Samurai,
did
Black Mage,
Trick
Reaper.
Attack, Reaper wouldn't have as many of the problems it has. Because Reaper has odd minute burst windows, and then they homogenize Ninja to not have odd minute burst windows anymore.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably the reason why Red Mage is kind of whacked out in terms of balance. Is there like a good gauge class currently in the game?
No.
Like group wise, in my opinion, it should go Samurai, Black Mage, Reaper, and then there should be Monk, Ninja.
Reaper is way too fucking brain dead to be like.
And then
don't make it that high.
Like, Reaper is the only melee class where you can literally like rotate in true north and never have to hit a positional.
Well, that is true. You're not wrong. And then I think it should be basically all the melee clumped together besides Samurai and Black Mage, and then it should go Red Mage, Machinist, Summoner, and then Dancer and Bard underneath.
I like how there's all these class structures, and then like when you go into like sync content, it just gets like thrown out the window. Like Samurai and Black Mage are like the absolute worst classes in all of the synced alts. And I'm sure once.
But who knows? We'll see what happens. I'm interested. I'm actually quite interested to see if there's like some sort of reaction to all the complaining. I'll be curious. Probably not.
All the samurais complained pretty hard about them removing chitin, and then they were like, "Yeah, sucks to suck."
There was like initial outrage. Yeah, well, they got buffed only after they fixed the crit and direct hit stuff. Now it's like Sam is fine again.
Yeah,
Sam was in shambles for a second there.
Those crit direct hit buffs only helped Sam. It didn't really help Warrior, other than the fact that they can meld DH now. Like no DPS gain.
Oh no!
And it also didn't help Machinist.
There is no helping Machinist.
Machinist just
no, it was like literally an entire rework for one job. For one job.
Like classes with the highest APM shouldn't be the lowest DPS.
Yeah, fair. I mean, the only rework from Machinist really is like make Wildfire a raid buff again.
Speaking of highest APM, I think it's fucking hilarious that Monk's like balance page still talks about the frame rate of your game for DPS.
Oh yeah. No, I mean
no
that's,
other class
yeah.
invests that much like thought process into this game to be like, yeah, you want to optimally have this many frames, or you're technically losing like
some of the Monk balance
a micro
stuff,
GCD.
It's mostly like memes, honestly. Like you're not gonna gain that much versus just fundamentally playing Monk and just learning, just like learning the fundamentals and just doing your rotation correctly.
But isn't there like a beam rotation just out DPS all the monks that only using one skill?
Yeah, the dragon
you
kick
can actually
thing.
do the dragon kick like boot shine rotation and deal a pretty decent amount of damage. Like it's not optimal for Savage at all.
Yeah, no,
but, like,
it's not.
You could do it in normal
DPS.
raids and nobody would notice that you weren't performing well.
Yeah, it's not as good as normal like rotation, but yeah, you just dragon kick spam. Unless you're doing your burst window, then you kind of do your regular shit.
It's because you get the guaranteed crits on boot shine every time you dragon kick.
It's all memes though. Like you're not going to, like, it's actually harder to do the dragon kick rotation optimally than regular rotation optimally. So, and then even if you do it optimally, it's less RDPS than regular. It's just you can do it if you want to, I guess.
It's funny.
And you'd only be griefing if it was like Prague.
At least monks don't have to keep up Grease Lightning anymore.
True.
That was like the most cancerous thing about Monk. It's like, so there's any downtime in this fight at all? Rip.
I was playing in Heavensward, and that was the last time I played Monk. And I understand that monks were bad during Heavensward, but I played beginning, and like no one cared at the time. So coming back to Monk now, it's like, obviously it's way different because they reworked it, but it's just like
monks were cracked in Stormblood. Yeah.
Stormblood, gotcha. I never played Stormblood.
And then Monk got reworked like twice in Shadowbringers.
Current Monk is probably the best, one of the best design, maybe the best. I don't know. I like it a lot.
It's like the same as Shadowbringer Monk, but then they just took away a lot of the positionals. I like that they actually have the thing where you like press things to get the GCDs. Like that's cool.
Yeah. It is very satisfying when you get your burst off correctly every 2 minutes.
I see you a highlighted machinist, Obi.
Yeah, there's only 27 clear. Freaking sad.
Are they all the same guy? 27 of the same guy carrying on the legacy?
Probably.
Yo, I feel bad for machinists. It's such a cool class. Just it keeps getting shafted.
Yeah, I like it. I kind of like it.
No, Machine. It's honestly a huge disappointment in the game, quite in my opinion. It's like really cool. It's a pretty unique class to Final Fantasy.
Machinist has been fucked ever since they introduced Dancer. Like Dancer just threw off the whole like balance for Fizz ranged.
I'm not really sure.
Like my least favorite.
I'm not really sure why they won't just bite the bullet and give him a raid buff. I don't really understand.
Yeah, I don't know either. Like they could easily change Wildfire into a trick attack.
Back to where it was. Yeah, back to what it used to be. I don't really get it, quite honestly. Because if you just gave him a buff, they'd probably be completely viable.
I don't know if you ever go look at the machinist balance, but they're constantly just memeing on themselves like we're on Suicide Watch, guys.
Feels bad.
Yeah, when Jordan and I on the patch release 6.2, we were in there, and they were just spamming rats. they were just spamming rats.
Imagine if like everyone in the party can contribute to Wildfire. That'd be freaking awesome.
Well, that's how it used to work. It used to work exactly like Trick. Yeah. Like literally, hold on. It was the opposite. I think it made the boss take 5% more damage. No, wait, that's what Trick does, right?
No, how it did was the more damage you did to it, the more damage it would do on an exponential scale.
Yeah, but wasn't that just you, or was that everyone? I guess I don't quite remember.
That was only you. It was never a party buff.
Well,
I was thinking about that too.
Wait. No, that's not true. It was a party buff. It like made the boss take more damage. Because I played Machinist. That was when I started playing the game. Was back in Stormblood. That was old Machinist.
I don't know. They could definitely very easily make it into a raid buff.
I don't know, you guys have to look it up. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think so.
It might have functioned like Reaper's dot.
Also, can they like get rid of the lunchbox? That should look hella ugly.
Also true.
Nah. Your battery pack is part of the charm.
Hey, dude. Oh, I'll tell you this though. I know this 100% true. Old machines had the fucking like Gauss barrel or some shit like that. You used to put like a big ass thing on the end of your weapon.
Dude, that sounds fucking awesome.
It actually displayed.
Have you played Machinist in PvP where they get the 50 cal rifle every time you're gonna do your like big move?
Oh yeah, the LB gauge.
Yo, it's so dumb that fucking Chainsaw has a 2% chance to just kill anybody. I've been one shot by Chainsaws getting that 2% chance way too many times in PvP.
All they need to do is implant that for PvE, then we will be great again. 2% chance to kill the boss. 2% chance
to just instantly kill the boss. Everybody go Machinist, spam Chainsaw.
Yeah, actually, I have no idea, Kippo. You have to check though. I don't know if it was a raid buff, I guess, now that I'm thinking about it. I swore it was.
Here we go. Machinist. Yeah, this battery pack flashlight gizmo, you know, this is part of the charm. I hate how it looks the same no matter what weapon you get, though.
Does it work? How does Wildfire work right now?
The more weapon skills you use during it, the more damage it does. Like, the more weapon skills you do, the more potency it adds to it.
Oh, it's not like damage. I know that's how it worked before, for sure. I know that was a component of it.
Covers a target's body in a slow burning pitch. Action is changed to detonator for the duration of the effect. Deals damage when time expires or upon executing detonator. Potency is increased by 220 for each of your own weapon skills you land prior to the end of the effect.
So you only use it while doing your burst.
So basically you press it and then you fucking spam the heat blast or whatever it is.
Yeah.
No, you can only use it once though.
Heat blast?
Yeah,
no, when you're under the certain thing, you can spam heat blast.
They're 5.
No, it's each own unique, right?
No, it's not unique.
No, it doesn't say unique. It's just weapon skills. So you want a Wildfire and then spam as many heat blasts as you can, so that like you get mega big potency on Wildfire when it expires.
I was thinking the OGCD, never mind.
Yeah, Ricochet is what you're thinking of.
Yeah.
Heat Blast resets Ricochet.
So imagine like all your party members can contribute to that meter. Holy shit. That burst gonna be big.
That would make Wildfire super sick if like everybody's GCDs counted. That exploded for giga big damage. Like
that'd be a cool raid buff, like a different kind of raid buff. That could easily be so busted.
Astros used to be able to provide people haste and stuff with their cards?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was awful.
Dude, just give someone haste and then throw off the their 2-minute rotation.
Well, you would always
since they got rid of the TP system, the haste is just garbage. Like there are some classes that are good with haste, but most classes hate having their skill speed, spell speed changed.
You had to always give arrow to ranged, right? Because if you gave it to melee, wasn't it kind of trolling?
Not old Astro. Arrow you would give to black mages or monks. Everyone else was useless.
Right. Oh yeah. That sounds right.
Then balance was useful on everyone.
Yeah, it was busted.
Yeah, because balance useless. Was big DPS.
Bull's useless. The blue one was useless. Spear you would give randomly sometimes if you didn't reroll correctly.
I wonder how they're gonna change Astro.
Maybe Spire just like was useless.
One card for everyone.
They've changed Astro so many times
over
the course of the last 2 expansions.
Job. Just like Summoner, every expansion's a new job.
Yo, at least Summoner doesn't have any pet jank anymore. I mean, other than at the beginning.
Until next patch.
You know, your Carbuncle was the one who put out Searing Light.
Dude, it's now instant, and I've really like I push the button and everyone has the buff way before the animation goes off.
That's how it should be. Like, animations shouldn't need to play out for things to go into effect.
Yumi just got that shut down. Feels bad.
Yo, when is Flamethrower and Bioblaster gonna be a super cool ability?
Dude, I'm really big, huh?
Dungeons. That's it, just dungeons. Your level 70 penultimate ability is only used in dungeons.
I gotta level my machinist. It's only level 83. I gotta unlock my shotgun skill, whatever it is.
Shotgun.
I know I have
it's not called shotgun. It's scattergun, but shotgun.
Yo, I got. This is the only ability I need. You literally cock it like a shotgun.
It is a shotgun.
It even makes the sound. Yo, I think I'm gonna become a scattergun mage. I'm just gonna go into Savage content and spam scattergun.
Oh shit.
No, actually my
Maybe they should make it like the closer you are to the boss, the higher damage you do. That might fix some of it.
That would be awesome. That would be really hard to code though in this game. I don't know. They could have upgraded your thing to scattergun and then made it a thing with fall off. Like you could do like an enhanced scattergun every like 60 seconds or something.
I feel like they could have done a lot to fix it and just don't for some reason.
Yeah, they just don't want to make machinist its true calling of limited job yet. It's coming though. That's what patch 6.21 is.
They got Big Blue Mage.
Machinist is now a limited job.
We couldn't figure out what to do.
Mage.
Please look forward to it.
Now it's just
that'd be so stupid.
We felt as though we couldn't actually achieve the class fantasy, so now it's just a limited job. Why don't these people surrender?
I don't know.
I'm like kind of bored.
Yo, air anchor and drill are functionally the same skill.
Yeah, they are. Well, same potency.
Does that mean I can reassemble air anchor and it's just as good as reassemble drilling?
Yeah, you can reassemble all of them. You can reassemble chainsaw as well.
Wait. Is chainsaw the same way?
Yep. Just different CD, but it's same potency. There's like 3 of the same skill, but different interval.
Oh, chainsaw is the same as those, but it has fall off. So like, you could just okay, I see. Yo, this is so weird. Chainsaw's on a 60-second, air anchor's on a 30-second, and drill's on a 20-second.
You're hungry, kitty. Get your food. Oops.
You know, speaking of blue mage though, I hope we get another blue mage patch soon.
You played that so well and still couldn't get them. It's pretty funny. Thank God. I was so bored.
Dude, we were talking so much, I didn't even realize how big I was.
No, that game was boring, like, 15 minutes in.
Alright, see you guys Tuesday. Fully
See ya.
clear.
Yeah, man. See ya.
It's just us.
Dude, that Moo was not good.